Randall and Glenda with KravMagaTraining.com. This video we're going to discuss the proper arm positioning on the inside defense load. So when Glenda throws a straight punch in my body and I do the inside defense load, this is a common beginner mistake, is dropping their hand down like they're doing a 360 block. What it should be is like this. Notice that how my forearm is vertical, my hand stays up to protect my face. This is really important for several reasons. One is, when she throws that punch at me, and I start dropping my hand like this, it's starting to leave my face open, which is obviously not acceptable. Instead, when I do the inside defense, and I keep my arm vertical, in case I need to protect my face, notice how my hand is still up. Also, the reason why keeping your arm vertical is important is because it allows you to defend not at a specific point on your torso, but your entire torso. So if Glenda throws a punch, can you punch with your right hand? She punches at my chest. I'll end up blocking it more with the middle part of my forearm or maybe up closer by my wrist. She punches a little bit lower. That's okay. If she punches me real low, I catch it more at the elbow area. So by having my arm in this position, it gives you a much larger blocking surface and larger margin of error. As soon as you start dropping your hand down, you can notice that the distance of this is starting to shrink. And once I start getting too low, now I'm really leaving myself open, whether it's protecting my face or maybe I was just a little off and she's punching me in the chest. Now, a couple reasons why beginners do this wrong is because one is they don't rotate their body far enough. So when she throws a punch and I just rely on my hand defense, that's why people start dropping their hand down. If you remember to twist your torso like you're taught and allow your body to rotate, you don't have to rely on your arm defense nearly as much because the punch ends up flying past you. So blading your body properly is extremely important. Another reason that helps is I like to turn my palm towards me as I do the inside defense because it increases your range of motion. If you keep your palm turned towards you as she's punching, that's what starts causing people to start dropping their hand because your range of motion is decreased. As soon as I turn my palm towards me, I found that your range of motion increases with the ability to still keep your arm in a vertical position. So rotating your palm is very helpful for that. And also it sets up good habits in case she's not punching me but she's stabbing me with an edged weapon straight at my body. I like to have my palm turned towards me anyways. That way if I'm a little off and I get cut, I'd rather get cut on this side of my forearm instead of on this side. There's a reason why people want to kill themselves. They slash the inside of the wrist, not the outside. So by defending this way, it's going to protect the inside of my wrist so I don't bleed out as easily, thus setting up good training habits for the future when you're doing more advanced training. Now the other thing that might happen is if she throws a straight punch but a little bit lower, like in my lower stomach, or maybe she's even trying to punch me in the nuts, when that happens, people are like, wait a second, I can't block because my elbow goes so low. Well, two things. One is your shoulder is adjustable on that. I can still keep my arm vertical, but by adjusting at the shoulder, that'll help. Also, if I bend my knees as she's delivering the punch, if that punch is a little bit lower, and I drop my level as well, that can compensate for that as well without sacrificing my ability to have to drop my hand. So all those little things will help. Making sure that you're blading your body, make sure you rotate your palm towards you as you do the inside defense, and if the punch is very low, also bending your knees, dropping your level down will help with that. So make sure you avoid doing the 360 block position. Make sure you keep that form as vertical as possible. All those things will help out quite a bit.